Oh man. We're back. We're back, guys. To the beloved Outer Worlds. Now, you know, I just gotta wait for this. Again. I feel like this has become a very common thing in games nowadays. How's everybody doing? It's Saturday. It's the first day of the weekend. We just got done with Halloween. And it's the first day of November. Oh, man. It sure does take its sweet time to compile these shaders. So has anyone played the first one? Let me know if any of you guys have played the first one. Because I love the first one. I was so excited to hear they came out with a second one. Man, how long ago was that trailer? That trailer was a while ago, wasn't it? Let's see. Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Ten months ago. Oh my god, it was 4 years ago? Was the announcement? That's insane. Yeah, 4 years ago. That did not feel like that long ago. That's wild. Okay. I guess it was that long ago. Yeah, I don't know anything about this game other than what I have seen in the trailers for the second one, so we're going in blind. I think this game dropped 2 days ago? It was either 2 or 3 days ago, I think the game came out. Three days. It was Wednesday. Oh, here we go. Come on. Finish! Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
I already love it. They're already off to the great start. I want to start a new game. Alright, let's get the story. Alright, crashing ship.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself! You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Classic,
Unable
classic.
to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
Aww.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations,
Jeez.
tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
Oh my goodness.
So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Jeez. Oh, all right. So we're one of them. Nice. All right. Wonderful. I gotta figure out my character. Yo, this guy has a prosthetic arm? All right. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I don't want to spend forever around here. Oh yeah, you can pick a prosthetic arm. Oh, that's funny. Alright, face. I already like this, and I'm not gonna spend forever on this. Age, should it be old or should it be young? I feel like middle. Oh, eye color? Yeah, let's do a different eye color. Go bright green? What else do we have? Interesting. I like the bright green. Where is that? This one? Yeah, let's go with that. Eyebrows, nose, cheeks, hair. Hairstyle, I like it. Hair color. Does this follow the same color scheme? There we go. Boom. That doesn't make sense with his beard. There we go. Cosmetic. Yo, what kind of tattoos do we got? Nah. Okay. Next is background. Oh, here we go. Why did you join the storied ranks of the Earth Directorate? Ex-convict. Okay, your background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places. Okay. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you, so much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times calls for desperate measures. So, you accepted a deal to work for them, to clear your record, or escape while they weren't looking. Alright. Grand plan. Ha! You know, the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet to an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate. Alright, Lawbringer. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you join the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonists in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want it or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Alright, Professor. You were a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your service success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the most unsavory elements of artifact traffic. Alright. Renegade. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for. And definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. Roustabout? You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Well, that sucks. Yet, one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Director has any good cashier openings. That almost seems like the best one just for stupidity's sake. I don't know, I'm thinking either ex-convict or... is it Roustabout? We're gonna do ex-convict. Okay, next. What characteristics most closely describe your approach to being an agent? Can I only select one? Oh. Okay, you can select two. Witty. Okay, so your fun demeanor and quick wit makes you popular with others. Others are willing to forgive your past transgressions. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that can be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction. Suave. You have a way with words, getting your discounts at vendors and talking your way out of my 10% discount at all vendors. And bounty must be 2 times higher than normal to be seen as an outlaw. Oh, my bounty. Nice. Resilient. Can power through even the deadliest of injuries. Death is prevented for 3 seconds the first time you would have died. You're quick and dexterous. Able to move more quickly. So crouch speed, sprint speed. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. You're inventive and crafty. So crafting recipes for ammo, throwables, and resources create up to twice as many of those items. During skill selection, specialize in 1 additional skill. Specialized skills start with 2 points. Oh, so it gives me a boost to start. Alright, you're able to perform great feats of strength in combat. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. I want Suave, because we're going to be doing some devilish deeds. I almost want this one just because of the certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Oh, there's negative traits. Oh, dang. Okay. You must select a negative trait or remove one of your positive traits. Oh, no. Okay, reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral, preventing any bonuses that would be granted. That's horrible. Okay, dumb. During skill selection, lock 5 of the 12 available skills. These skills can never have points. What? Your body is weak, prone to break, scrapes, and illness. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, I'd rather take this one out of these options. Oof. I remember that there was negative stuff that you could apply to your character in the first one. This is way more gruesome. Damn. I think I'll just take this one. Because I'm very curious what this one is. I just want to see. Otherwise, yeah, I don't really care about any. This one would be really nice. But that's alright. Okay. Skills. Select 2. Engineering. Mechanical systems with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be fixed. Explosion damage, resistance, range damage. Hack checks equal to your hack skill and lower can be overcome. Hidden objects with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be found. Speech check with difficulty up. These are so interesting. Okay, well, I definitely know I'm going to be going with... Oh, it'll actually show you. Okay, so you just get to interact with things. Hacking. Okay, so that's companions ability or damage and health. Lockpick, melee. Oh, it'll notify you of hidden secret. Oh, nifty. Gadget energy meter max. 10% more stacks of non-physical damage type side effects. Let's do observation. Okay. Is your name, Commander? Oh, there's no random. Dang it. We shall call him Kevin. There we go. His name is Kevin. Review. Kevin, ex-convict. He's lucky at guns and observation. Identity confirmed. You may revise any of the presetted information previously supplied at this time or submit to proceed. All right. Use this if you just want the story. Alright, this mode is for players who are looking for an extra challenge. Alright. Here we go. So I am now part of the... What's this?
Commander, I knew a mission of this nature was coming from the moment the rifts first appeared. It was, in fact, the very reason for our current arrangement. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt holds a certain enticement for one such as yourself.
Oh, yeah.
We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself.
Oh.
Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No intergalactic heists, no fleeing jurisdictions, and no possibility of redemption when all the colonies are dead. Your mission is to rendezvous with De Vries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please, manage your affairs more carefully this time, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent De Vries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
Sweet.
I know you have little interest in the laws of society, but hopefully a phenomenon that disdains the very laws of the universe will appeal to you. Ironic though it may feel, I pray the law guide you and your team.
Lashma. Wow, the game looks beautiful. What do we got? Space. The final frontier. The incognito.
Commander, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wait, whoa. Is this what I think it is? Tactical time dilation device?
This is a test. The TTD devices operate by speeding up the subject's perception of time. Or is it slowing? You know, I can never get that right. Everything just moves slower. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
Oh my gosh, they are... That's the exact explanation for it from the first one, was from the suspended animation. I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kind of does the same thing.
Did I just say? But this way you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you.
Why?
I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents...
You consider me a legend?
Let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Why are you asking someone else how to run your own life? Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost. What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got a no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson,
Sure.
well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I've always said we need to put the people first. Never forget this is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. You must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to his protection. Look, kid. I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor. You're the only one that can be looking out for yourself.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy.
This
give it
will
some
be
thought.
remembered.
Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTD device, by the way. Appreciate it.
Call should come through at the console.
I feel like I need just a little bit more field of view. Seems too narrow. Good God, is it all on low? Yeah, let's try that. Feels a little better.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for all standard issue Earth Directorate Valerie units are a reliable source of information, advice, and logistics evaluation.
Nice. So how do I get in? Do I have to go here? Aha! Earth Director Agent Handbook. Alright. Yo, door? Why is everything broken in here?
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
They went through the time to have that as a
Commander,
comment.
considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
Heard about a guy who tried to open a sealed one once. They had to scrape him off the walls.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing?
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Okay. Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
combat mechs. You can usually find a good way around things if I try hard enough.
If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
I don't care who you are, no one talks to my agents that way. I agree, Agent Pascal. Keep your witty remarks to yourself.
Hear you loud and clear, Commander. Will do.
This will be
You
remembered.
better.
What the heck?
You've no idea what I've sacrificed, and what I'm prepared to sacrifice still. I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some convict fouling it up.
Hey. I can promise you no one on my team will be fouled by the mission. We're professionals. Leadership or speech? Are you finished?
For now. Unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission.
They better
I need to
not.
go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look up Mike different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra.
Okay.
DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
What was with all that back there with DeVries? You know I meant nothing by it, yet you dressed me down when she was in the wrong? Taking her side over me?
Should I calm her down? You did nothing wrong. Never open your mouth like that again, Pascal. Let's not be dramatic about it. Never open your mouth again, Pascal.
Of course, Commander. If that's how you want it to be. But you gotta admit that was weird, right? Whether I was out of line or not, she had no right to go after you.
Alright. Man, the little comment of this will be remembered, it makes me think that every decision is going to have consequences. Oh, jeez. I usually play these games as like the super nice guy. I want to not play that this time around. I don't want to just be the goody two-shoe nice guy to everyone. We'll see how that goes. Oh my goodness. Who designed this spacecraft? Let's see, do I got anything? No? I got a helmet. Oh, food and drinks. Food and drink can be used on the screen manually or while out of combat with use inhaler. Okay. Okay. Just random junk I have. Nice.
Structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Because that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and
All right. Oh, you're so slow.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here? Somehow, security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
You two, dead. Expiring without permission. Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
I think he's evil. Oh.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I found a badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever answers.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin Marrow, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defense?
Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was great. You should try it.
No! I mean, yes! Of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Oh boy. And can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment. Was it? Turn off the defenses now. If you don't, I'll make sure you're mentally refreshed.
For what? Not helping you shirk responsibility for failing to serve the Protectorate adequately? For letting your fellow subjects down? I'll have you know, I am a highly decorated custodian of Ingress, and I will not be swayed from my duty. So, you can just sit there until the Arbiters find time to come for you. We all have more important things to do until the ceremonies are over than put up with your nonsense. Good day.
Well, I don't think that worked.
Shouldn't we add a deal with security, Commander? Your call, obviously.
I have nothing to say to you.
Shouldn't we add a deal with security, Commander? Your call, obviously.
And the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Dun 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Time to be sneaky. Oh, there's nothing over here. This device appears to regulate the auto mechanical defense system. Oh, I have no hacking power. Okay, even if your gun's not showing, it'll still shoot.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Boom.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take security ops. I'm good at sticking to the shadows. I'll go to central dispatch, face these guards head on. I'll take security ops. I'm better in the shadows. Now, let's go face them head on.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs.
All
we'll
right.
stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
All right, let's do it. This has way more like character relation, like with your compatriots.
Ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Being shot's certainly part of it.
That's a big mech. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just explaining this. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. Okay. What is this?
Drill during the Sovereign's family's visit.
Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. The surprise appraisal of our competence seems more likely.
Error. Minor structural deviation caused. Logging self-demerit.
Logging self-demerit.
Prudence dictates we route all disruptive influences.
Sir, I believe I saw a ship set down on the landing pad. It was decommissioned, wasn't it? Perhaps we should investigate.
Don't be absurd, Cadet. We only investigate if we are ordered to investigate. We have received no such orders, therefore there is nothing to worry about.
Right. Of course. Ceasing absurdity at once.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
To do your job is a virtue. Every part is a call.
How do you melee? What is the melee control? Key bindings. Crouch, sneak. Use, interact, reload. Attack, aim block. Quick melee. T. Seems like a very odd one.
Subject ensures our glorious bounty for all. Never more content, never more content, never more content.
Invasive element!
Oh my goodness. Ta-da! Wow, I couldn't hit this first dude. Pit fire. No bueno.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
That did not notify this dude? Oh my gosh.
Questions are an addiction.
This dude's about to get smacked in the face. Yeah, that's right.
Seeking shelter.
Oh, I don't have grenades.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafe. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right if you need it.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, just a little log. Okay, what are we doing? So left it in a locker. Oh, what did I pick up? Oh, now I can do sneak attacks. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack.
On which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are a cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your son.
Good. Now that that's done, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
I mean, no. No, of course we have nothing to be concerned about.
Each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog.
Sounded like they're coming after me.
The Protectorate endures. Anybody see them?
They're on alert.
As its basest elements, the
Here we go.
on which it is built
disagreeable business.
The protector of Arcadia and the bedrock upon which our
I don't get to pick up the gun.
But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Severe consequences. Darn, I need a lockpick. Do I have any other weapons? I just have a stun baton.
Everything all right?
Oh boy.
An explosive!
One down.
For cover!
Two down.
Seeking cover!
Oh, he's not down. There we go. Whew.
We're encountering more opposition over here than Debris said we should. Nothing too serious, but distractions to provide would be helpful, Commander.
Access console for communication tower broadcast management. Status energy amount. Emergency power supply active. Darn.
As its basest elements, dirt on which it is built, which is each of...
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point.
They didn't even move. All right, we're in. Stun baton.
Something's not right.
Oh, interesting. Loot everything! Because we are video gamers and we are hoarders. What? All right.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Oh no.
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy?
Oh no 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 no. Oh no!
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond health. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast.
Oh my goodness.
But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Your mission is to walk off that flesh wound, find Pascal, then return to the ship. Wow. Void the mission. You're lucky to be alive. You need to get yourself back to the ship.
Damn. Damn straight, Commander. I wasn't sure about what you told me back on the ship, but I see now you're right. I gotta look out for myself. Sorry, Pascal. I hope you make it. You too, Commander.
Wait, this lets me look for
Issuing
Pascal,
urgent
right?
reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents
I don't even
down.
get to help her? I'm so confused.
There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
That's not what I wanted. No! Oh, man. Where's Pascal? Gosh, dang it.
Individuals!
Time to go.
Hey, you there! Come on, get back here! I'm alerting the guard!
I don't care. No. Wow, you gonna run so fast?
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
I do not like the fact that we are leaving Pascal. It really sucks sometimes when you don't actually understand what the dialogue selection was. What are we sneaking through?
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your
You find the flow controls.
location at any moment.
Not a drill. Or it is.
Well. That worked nicely.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. Don't count on us for backup. We're busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Oh. Yo, what did I just find here? Distraction device. Huh. Can I walk on it? Maybe it's just a distraction.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their seed never lacked.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's distracting them.
Every part is a call. Every subject ensures a glorious bounty.
Oh no.
What was... merit study? Straight to it, then! My God! Mechanical shall turn the tide!
Over the door! Go, 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 go!
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known an ex-convict would have a knack for self-preservation.
Oh, frick.
An infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
What exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this? I hope whoever you're working with pays you well to betray us and the Earth. So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand.
Hey.
The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Why me? I have a different interpretation of the plan. It says you're the one who has to die here. Oh, it does it? And what exactly is this obvious, flawed, great plan?
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
Hey. But why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here? And Niles is just collateral damage? He thought you were his friend. What a coincidence. I had no more time to listen to you drone on about the plan.
For once we are in agreement. We are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
I saw a good shot of it. My whole crew just died. There's no way they lived. Oh no. Oh my gosh.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
I swear if the doctor finds us again, this is gonna be ridiculous. Heck yeah. Wow, yeah, that's almost like an identical start to the first one. I like it.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Okay, so my crew survived. What the heck?
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I've been in suspended animation for almost 10 years. That's not okay, Val. I wouldn't call it a sabbatical. I was unconscious floating in space.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
That's probably for the best. No need, I'm good to go as is.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions.
Perfect.
An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
The only thing I'm feeling right now is mild annoyance, but whatever. Go ahead.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
That's a wide range. Well, good. Plenty of time to figure out how not to die then. Wow, things really fell apart without me, didn't they?
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%, while the rift is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
She's still alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Rebuilt the astrogator. Is that even possible?
It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Man, so everyone else is dead. I leveled up from waking up. Every time you level up, you're in skill points to spend. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass Skills are used for various checks across the game. I only get one? Oh, I get two. Okay, lockpick and hack. I need that right away. You will be unable to undo point out. Yes. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. Total perks, experiment. Ninja. Commando. Wait, what does Commando do? You unlock an additional weapon equipment slot. Oh, okay. Marksman, assault, and sniper rifles deal increased damage. Damage with shotguns, SMGs, and pistols increased against targets within 10 meters, but less above that distance. You can hack into auto mechanicals, forcing them to restart, temporarily disabling them. Or use bonus bits or crafting materials. I'm gonna take... sneak attack damage, damage to far enemies. I'll take this for when I finally do get these weapons. Codex. All right. Thanks, so everyone's dead.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
The Veers was a traitor and she'll get what's coming to her.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. I heard what she said earlier. Has it really been 10 years?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't you beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could. Didn't search hard enough, clearly. What's done is done. We should focus on what comes next. I'm sure you did the best you could.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead.
Agreed.
I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
This is a lot. I just want to move on, keep my head down, forget any of this. Fine by me. I've got a bullet I'm saving just for her. Agreed, we can't let her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
Sure, self-defense. We can call it that.
She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Alright. We'll be one step closer to making her pay for what she did. Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job, Agent. I guess there are worse places to be stuck investigating than an island called Paradise.
You'd think so. But even before Antes invaded, the island wasn't exactly a utopia. No matter what lies the Protectorate tries to sell you. Brother's mostly nice, at least. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her Protectorate communications hub.
Alright. Wait, Eden? Wasn't that a world previous? No, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a different... I don't know. Is this the same quote-unquote universe?
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Aww. Alright.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Thanks, Val.
Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Antes Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
No way. My former legal counsel would advise me not to comment on that.
Valerie units are not authorized to comment on active or inactive criminal cases. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do look like you could use a little, any idea where I can find more of these special keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony.
So
Please
explore.
be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
And activated, dealing corrosive damage at a short range. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any targeted acidic remains in a safe manner. Do not eat the remains. Well, what's the point? Wow. Oh.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.
You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventures. Each companion has a special ability you can activate once charged. Each companion's ability is unique. Companions also level up with you. Alright, let's go, guys. To paradise. find information. Well, what's in here? Oh, there's something down there. Okay.
See that thing?
Oh. Okay, back down we go. What? I'm so glad I picked this. Advanced decryption key. We're off to a great start. Seems like there's a little bit of a fight.
Commencing combat. Emergency.
Oh, what just happened? Oh, C and V.
Syringe is primed.
Ready to waste it.
Pharmacy days.
Whose ability did I just... Dude, do you have like super sprint? I guess I could probably see what they're... There we go. What's this? Spread out all the Niels taunts all enemies in an area around him. Okay. A volley of stringers with healing drugs at you. Oh. Okay.
Company. Must be...
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Manage an Earth Directorate, where you've heard of us, I take. I'm just a soldier, same as you, another steadfast commander in arms.
Ah, yes. All us troopers share a unique bond, don't we? A certain camaraderie. For we are all but tools of war. Eh? Something like that? Look, I appreciate your attempt at playing excessively familiar with me to get inside, but it don't really matter. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all.
Wow.
Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Looking for a trader who goes by Devaris. Any ideas trying to find her? We all need to watch. You all need to watch your mechanicals. I was attacked by some drones. Mind giving me pitch? Yeah, do you know anything about DeVries?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Thank you. Is there a way to put my weapon away? There we go.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Quaint little town.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly
I don't
good
even know
point.
you.
Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milverstreet's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milverstreet, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
No. No.
Splendid, because I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
What?
I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Think we can trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
I need to get into the box relay. I'm trying to find someone here, name of... This is or anything. I'll just pass it through.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Who says I desire anything? I'm just passing through.
Tisk tisk. I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who I do not intimately understand.
Unfortunate. What is the Vox Relay? I don't even know what this is.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Oh, that's a bit vague. My conscience is my own business, thanks. Nice sales pitch.
You can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
So go to this ministry and retrieve the info? What do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
So go to this ministry and retrieve this info.
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Good point, I'll be back. Alright. Where'd this other one go?
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the Homo Spacer's choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Didn't catch a look at your uniform before. Oh, the reaching arm of the Earth Directorate, wagging its fingers and snagging our pocketbooks. Hope you won't be a problem. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island.
Wow.
Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
I'm walking in the straight and narrow these days. Sort of. I need to get to the Vox Relay.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Seems to me that you care more about efficiency than saving human lives. Have you seen any unusual Protectorate subjects? I'm looking for someone named Devirus.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
The director agent who stabbed a lot of us in the back.
Directorate agents betraying their fellows? So much for humanity's best and brightest.
Yeah. Alright, let's hear what you want from me.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Well, it's the same offer with you, so... Milver Street said the same thing about you. He wants information on mental refreshment. I'd rather work with you than Mill Street. I prefer the direct approach. Wouldn't it be simpler to kill everyone in the facility than to sabotage it? Mill Street said the same thing about you.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
What's the plan for infiltrating the facility?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
Alright, let's do the direct approach.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
Alright, gain entry to Fine Automat Repair Central Access within the Ministry, something. Okay. Oh. I did not pay attention. I did not read that fast enough. Whoops. Oh well.
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
Is there a way to show my quests? I don't like that I can't see my quests while I'm out here. Frame rate, vertical sync. Wait. Gameplay? Difficulty. Show companion helmet. Text, tutorials. Gadget, notification, duration. Player. Alright, there we go. Now I know what the heck I'm doing.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a work...
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
What?
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Field tickering. You manage your engineering skills.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, here we go. At the workbench, the crafting screen allows you to spend crafting resources to create various items, such as ammo. Interesting. Hey, what weapons do I have? Oh, there we go. Nice. Let's go say hi. Dang it. Hello. Nope. I just gotta search the homes. Ah.
DeVries sure has some chic putting Earth director son after everything she's done.
Whoa. Well, hot diggity dog. DeVries trackers appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container. I was an attempt to disable it.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Okay.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I don't know. No idea. It's all a little strange to me.
How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangula, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
I didn't realize she had that much of a reputation.
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point. She clearly accomplished what she set her mind to, getting us killed. People shouldn't get praise for doing what's expected of them. Must have been after my time.
Reckon so. It's mighty embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangula. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
The Order, the ones that had a schism with the... What exactly is the Order?
The Order of this Sin is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The Grand Plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so...
The Order.
Pragmatic.
The plan.
Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
I remember that is like the priest dude from the first game. He talked about some grand plan. Something like that. It's not unreasonable to believe in some great power. DeVries saw us as expendable. It's that simple. Whatever the seers showed her must have been convincing.
Sure. But why act alone instead of reporting her concerns to the brass? What made her believe the Earth Directorate would dismiss the threat? I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the Grand Architect, Void, even Capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
True. And what's kept you going all these years? Hope of revenge? Our hands aren't clean either, Niles. We've killed people too. Couldn't agree more. I don't care to debate this. I'm not interested in finding. I'm only interested. Okay. I couldn't agree more.
If only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh?
Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Yeah, friendly like. Skills. Okay. So I need more lockpick and hack to be able to do anything. Okay. Seek assistance and infiltrate the Vox Relay Station. Wait, don't I have another? Oh, this one. What is this? Interesting.
The door this tough? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
Guns are treasure to a certain type of person.
I'd guess you're one such person.
I've been known to favor a well-made sidearm. A weapon is like any other tool. There's always the right one for the job.
And a wrong one, as we've learned in dealing with this malicious contraption of a door.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Do it. Do it right now.
Don't encourage him.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
Have you tried using your head? Seems pretty dense. Why is it so important for you to get into the armory?
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Situation of the Protectorate that dire? You mean Auntie's Choice didn't put their two best troopers on this job? I'm shocked. Is the situation with the Protectorate that dire?
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Oh. At least it seems like you're winning hearts and minds. Oh, that's right. Carr briefed me on the situation there. I mean, the Protectorate can attack you, but you can't attack them, not directly.
Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment, hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
Weapons and armor.
Don't that strike you as a touch simple? And anyway, why would the Protectorate lock up everything they'd need to fight back? Unless they were trying to keep it from an invading force. Saying it aloud's altered my opinion somewhat. Fine. It's possible.
Nice.
I'll grant you.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
I haven't met a lock that could keep me out. Let me try.
Oh, really? Why didn't you lead with that?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about such a unique skill set. But circumstances being what they are, have at it. Just know we're keeping an eye on you.
I already know I need a level 3. Yep. Dang it!
Leave me be. Have you two come to mock me like your fellow
Warden
dullards?
Sterling.
Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you?
I like your mustache.
On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
You can tell it just from looking at me. Well, I did lead a team, but that was a while ago.
From your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well?
Depends. How would you describe losing all your troops and then nearly dying?
It must have been a nettlesome experience indeed if you remain so prickly about it. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varric.
Alrighty. I don't give my name out to prisoners, but it's nice to meet you, Warden. If you're a warden, shouldn't you be guarding the cell from outside of it? You wouldn't happen to know a way to get into the armory, would you?
And if I did?
I wouldn't mind a hint.
So you would. But I am of 2 minds on the matter of providing one. You may hold no allegiance to Auntie's choice, but you are not Protectorate either. I think it best we end our conclave here. Be on your way before you draw attention to either of us.
Lame. Oh, heck yeah. Wasn't there a way to... What's this? Damage, correct. Oh, combat sprint speed. I thought that they used to have a... Boom. That's what we're talking about. Well, I guess I'll have to be back to this sometime.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
I'm pretty sure they do this when I have to get in here. Something up here? Oh, no way. Quick, take everything.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there?
Magic.
Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. Bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Maybe now you two slackjaws can find something to do other than stand around. Take a look at this nifty gun I found.
I'd say you've earned that lead pusher.
Thanks for all your help. We'll put in a good word for you with the higher-ups first chance we get.
Thanks. What did I get? A shock machine gun. How many rounds do I have of this? Oh, there it is. Okay, I got 86. Cool. How do I change my perspective? No. I? Nope. N. B. L. Oh. Frick. Why did I not think G was going to be a bad choice? Oh god, that is on the wrong shoulder. Controls? Gameplay.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
What am I supposed to be investigating here? Schemes of the secret smugglers. Am I missing something? Ah. There we go.
Lot of fresh blood in the town.
Alright, let's go investigate the greenhouse.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
This reminds me of something.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this as... I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Okay.
Thank you. Though I'm sure the various vendors around...
Investigate the greenhouse. Alright, lady, I think I'm gonna have to talk with you. Alright, time for a chit chat.
You're back. Why?
Scary thinks you're up to more than growing plants. Caleb, tell me what's going on.
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
No, but I've played the game too and want to know you're getting away with it. Want to know how you're getting away with it.
Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in. So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice. Interested?
Oh, that depends on the job. What are you offering?
I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
So you run the black market in Arcadia. Sounds good to me.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
So, why should I care about Sub Rosa's friendship? Get that you're trying to put on the line, do your dirty work. Let's do it.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
All right, time to get down some dirty work.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower?
I'm the sheriff.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Display current inventory. Punish terminal key. Sell all junk.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Oh. Well, you mentioned I could use some new Akko treatments. I'm not with Auntie's choice, not officially.
Astounded the minister hasn't yet converted you to our cause. But in the meantime, I'll trade you my own bona fides for jotting down your name. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
I have a private matter to discuss with you.
No one here but you, me, and several tons of well-oiled machinery. What's this about?
Wonder if I could have a look at your terminal. Super direct.
Now there's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I can answer them for you. Wait one rat-gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this?
Why do you ask?
She asked me for terminal access not even a fortnight ago. I'd call it coincidence if it didn't feel so much like conspiracy. I can't for the life of me deduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
Hack plus schemes of the secret smuggler. Emmeline Galloway asked me, a specialist, to ensure your terminal's security is up to date.
I'm not sure why she didn't just tell me that in the first place. Well, we don't want an infiltrator exploiting any of our systems. Go ahead and do what you gotta. Key card to access the terminals,
goodness.
right here on the boxes beside me. Feel free to nab it.
Wow. All right. Thank you. Renner, what's up? Yeah, we are basically Iowa. It's like the Iowa of the outer space. Boom. Ta-da. Well, that was easy. Thank you for giving your key code to a complete stranger. All right.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just
Terror excrement. Hello.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Port Master Terminals. One large shipment of Spectrum vodka shorter.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle.
Ooh.
Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
I gotta look at this picture. Where is this painting?
This new corporate life is so confusing for us protectorate folks.
Oh,
Do
this?
you mind if I ask you a question?
Wow, okay.
Thank you.
I hope the other ones are bigger than that, because dang, that's tiny to be able to see. Okay, task, confront Savannah at the order of this and Chapel Stocking and associated. Down and outers have been kicked out of the saloon for not paying his tab. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's go do this one.
I did. When I
Oh my gosh, it's so far away. Guess we better start running.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Yo, they can go invisible? Alright, pistol. Let's go.
Providing aid.
You invisible. He's running away. You have hit nothing but wall. Transfer orders. Man, I do miss that in the first game you could pick up all the weapons that any NPC was using. Stealth grass. Oh, okay, cool.
Might I have a word, Commander?
What? Sure.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask.
What?
Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long.
What happened between you two?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
It's a dictatorship. It should be destroyed. Never would have guessed there was resistance to protectorate from within. Sounds like he put you in a tough spot.
Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
What mission? Horizon Point was a bust.
All the more reason the Earth Directorate needed someone in the system keeping an eye on things. Luckily, Val and I survived.
You're not even on a mission then. You just made up your own mission.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's Arbiters and Sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
Space Ranger. No good deed goes unpunished. That's why I keep my notes clean, never get involved. You're trying to do the right thing. That's what an Earth Directorate agent should do.
Wouldn't have expected you to see it that way, given all your talk of trusting no one and looking out for myself. But maybe we've both done some growing since then. Anyway,
well, I mean, I was frozen.
Things weren't good.
I was frozen like a
Zeb
popsicle
and I
for 10
couldn't
years.
find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent.
Oh. Looking like present to make up past mistakes. Remind me again what mental refreshment is. Be straight with me, Niles. What are you hoping to get out of seeing him?
If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before.
All right.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Cool. Let's continue. Oh boy. Wow, you can go a long way. Do-da-do-da-do-da-do-da-do-da. Hello.
We're closed.
Not closed anymore.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Then why are you here?
Obviously, as the result of the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. I don't know. I'm no scientician.
Alright. You're a friend of Augustine de Vries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
This is difficult for her now. Let's let her explain what she's talking about. Yeah, whatever.
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
You'll have to excuse Niles. He's just upset. I'd say understandably.
It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Is Victor's from the first game? I'm pretty sure. What do you know about what she's doing at the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it. He's an archivist from the Order. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
The true that the Order somehow helped Aunties invade. It's all fascinating. Did she ramble on about the Sentinel versus the cult of corporatism serial a lot?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. It didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
How did you two meet? Is it true that the Order somehow helped Aunties invade?
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
I don't know. That's asking a lot. She's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. Okay, I'll see what she has to say for herself when I find her before deciding anything. I'm going to kill her.
I understand. Perhaps it actually is for the best. I truly cannot say.
Bum bum bum. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that. Where is this at? Over there? Let's go over there first. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Let's go here first. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You guys ready? Nice. Oh. Oh my goodness. What is up here? Oh, can I not get up here? Darn. Looks like this is a rope. No? Yeah.
First promotion accelerating activities done, and we've already got dropouts. Doozy of a drop, too. Can't believe Ormsby pegs these people as executive material. Me, sure. Them? Huh.
We can hear you.
Hush, Cobb. Today's task was about upward mobility. 3 died hanging the ropes. Told them they were doing it wrong. Dead include Assistant Hagen and other slackwits.
Show some respect.
Oh, like you care. You didn't even participate.
I told you. Focus on self-bettering yourself.
Time to break camp for the next skill-building exercise, which I will surely dominate. This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon to be VP of something big, signing off.
Steal.
Enter elsewhere.
Fine. Where am I going? Over there. Where am I? Oh, I completely went the wrong direction. Oh, I actually completely went the wrong direction. Okay. Whoops. Toggle flashlight. Oh, hi, little guy. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna go this way. Hello.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472. 472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves full of holes.
That's a interesting code.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if command has temporarily put the actual fighting.
Be advised. Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
A little late for that.
Got some bad cup. Could they possibly be more aggravating?
Ain't nothing there.
Oh, enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too underlevel to fight them. Okay. Like leaders or bosses, the enemies are resilient to certain powerful effects and must be dealt enough damage to make them weak first. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, they all have skulls. Let's just sneak around them.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Shift's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
A life? Outside our lab? No!
Coming up on some folks.
Audacious advances requires commitment! Absolute commitment!
Homicidal, irritable. Oh! Oh my gosh. Wow. rightly insane. All right. Freedom. What's down here? Ta-da.
A meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces
Level up. Okay. Let's get observation up again. And perks. While all of your equipped armor and weapons share the same brand. Oh, dang. Psychopath. Faction you have a negative reputation with. Point Break. You have access to restricted inventory vending machines. Cool.
as bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes
Everyone's an enemy here? Oh. I see, I see. Gotta be super sneaky. Can you swim in this game? Let's see. Can you swim? No. No, you cannot swim. Last save point? Okay. Gosh dang it. Stupid water. It's just an insta-kill. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh, flipping heck.
This looks like the place. Oh, I haven't felt this hot struck since. Howdy, Zed.
In.
Well.
Everybody in. Mouse.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Rotation adapters are fine. Your attitude to give you some work, though. Oh, you didn't tell me that Zebulon thought you were dead. That's awful.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble.
I don't like your tone. With respect, Dr. Tran, you weren't there.
No. I only dealt with the bloody aftermath. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Cause I assume you support. Any wonder why? You're kind of an ass. You're just mad because Niles is better, cooler friends now.
Hang fire, Commander. Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Why does everyone have a blue and red cord on their body? What was that about?
That was one of my operatives. I organized the mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
If I'm in if Niles is.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I'm pretty sure what messed him up was an explosion, sir, not bullets. I haven't found a way to reach the Vox station yet, so it might take me a while. I have some questions before I go. I'll be quick.
I'll answer what I can.
How did Protectorate Doctor end up turning rebel fighter?
If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
About your stint in mental refreshment.
Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, what's this? Oh, what? I really need to pay attention to what the heck I'm doing.
Do you always put your hands on other people?
Yes. Yes, I do. I feel like I used up an item that I might not have wanted to do. Okay, so what's all happening? Rescue the subject here. Some of those. Okay, but that I need to go to. But to do that, I need to first do. This one. And I want to go here to then go over there. Okay.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
All right, here we go. Hi, little guy.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplement 3 days in a row.
Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Be polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm...
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
I'm here on confidential protectorate business, and I'm sworn to secrecy. Earth Director Agent in pursuit of wanted fugitive.
Well, that all sounds rather exciting, like something out of an Aetherwave serial, which I've Watched only for official research purposes, of course.
Of course.
Most in the Protectorate don't know what the Earth Directorate is, you know. Suspect you've received a few blank stares if you've
A
mentioned
resistance
it before.
fighting an evil empire?
Anyhow, you
What an
travel
original
freely.
concept.
I'll forgo
I
appealing
know, right?
to your sense of duty, as those
mean,
outside the Protectorate lack such motivating
How many different
principles.
stories can you
I
do
presume
where it's
you
not
accept
just the same
payment for
basic thing
services?
that's already been done? You travel freely. I'll forgo appealing to your sense of duty. Depends on the assignment.
In my role, I compile material providing special insight on other colonies. Items prohibited to others, news logs, serials, and the like. During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, a series which took considerable time to assemble.
Alright, tell me what they are and where to find them.
Oh, to the point then. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly has been sold to various unknown parties across the island. I put it to you to find them. Once you have one of the 10 periodicals in hand, I will trade you for rarities and bits. Stay true, outsider.
So... Okay then. Don't mind me, just gonna raid your house. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, the back porch. Okay, I will be on my way. Hey, it redid my quest. Wait, where did my... What the heck? Huh. It does not seem like it has the correct mission selected, but it does. Oh, ARC. Automatic Repair Center. That makes sense.
And I'll take care of you, Commander.
Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, what is this? The found throughout Arcadia, powering the... Warning, some clouds are dispensed... What? Huh? Oh. 1 second, guys. All right. Be back. All right, so don't walk through the cloud. Gotcha. Okay, where am I going? Did I go the wrong way again? Gosh, dang it. All right, let's go this way then. And slide. Oh no! What is that? Something in the bushes.
Sequencing is working.
Wow, that thing was. You guys can go invisible. What the heck? I was literally staring at this guy. Trees. Yes, can we? Ah, here we go.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Ministry of Accuracy. There we go. Aha, now I can pick it up. There's definitely an enemy in here. Ah, vendor. What is this? Shock soak? How do I buy? Oh, I have to double click on it? Oh, I need to hit E. Okay. Bypass shunt. What can I sell? A triple barrel shotgun. What do I actually even have? Okay, so this. Compare. Oh, that's a higher magazine, higher fire rate. So what about this guy? This is Prism Sight. Okay. Now I've got a triple barrel shotgun. I don't have a lot of shells, but that's all right. Actually, no, it's not because I have way more ammo for that. Okay. Cool. Look at that fancy scope now. Oh, okay. it is. There's two of them.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day.
Alright, let's go say hi to him. Oh my god, that's so much better. Ah, it's a one-way mirror.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Nah, I think I'm fine.
No, ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
I feel like that's everyone. You look a little disappointed.
That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor creature. But hope is the father of disappointment.
You some kind of hunter?
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or at least I used to.
Wow.
Me and raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Commander Carr sent me here to find a way into the Ark.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm
Cool.
Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milverstreet of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
Wait. Oh, I need to take a look at her arm. What the heck? I don't think I've ever met a grafted soldier before. Why is this place littered with wrapped?
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
I definitely remember something that's gross. Gotta ask, what's your third arm do?
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much. At present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. Is that about right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned an enhanced soldier division. Couldn't they help you out? Really, a contract can't stop you from looking after your health. You make it sound like you're keeling over. You'll keel over any minute.
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Okay. Have you ever asked for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Surely a contract can't stop you. But I hope things work out for you.
Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Shame, shame, shame.
Enthusiastically neutralizing friendly.
How are you still upright over there?
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Way to go, team. Oh. Alert, overdue deliverable. Nice. Easy peasy.
Engaging hostile life. Commencing combat maneuver.
Die, scum. Nothing? Alright. Man, we got more parkour. Only took a whole clip.
Inbound Raptidon.
This is... I'm so glad I changed my gun. This is so much better. Oh, poor guy. Ooh-wee. Nice. What's this? Administrator's report.
Hi, Moose. How's it going, buddy? Wow, yeah, they really designate you there, huh? Hi, Moose. How are you? How are you, buddy? You a drink? Did you just have some food?
Ooh. High security lockbox. Oh, this is at the backside of the creatures I just fought down here. Nice. All right, well that's that. Now what? Oh yeah, I got another repeating rifle. Another repeating rifle. Can't. What do I? Drop, equip, favorite, hide. Oh, I think I have to dismantle it at the whatever the other thing is. Okay, so now I can go down here. I wonder if I can mess around with any of this upgrading and crafting.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
I can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Yeah, let 'em simmer in their cell. Let's eat 'em, bud.
You ever
The
find
bar.
yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
Show me on here. Mod vending machine. Oh, silence shot and increased sneak attack damage.
Reporting them will only help improve their dedication. If you see a person with questions much too deep, go and tell on them while they are peacefully asleep. Celebrate the good ones, turn in those who stole. It should be
Increased magazine capacity and reload speed. Nah. Deploy automatic conversion of the expensive reduced damage. Barrel assembly modification doubles the number of shots fired at the expense of reduced damage. Dang. So, workbench.
Protectorate-sanctioned
So,
wireless,
breakdown.
social guidance and approved messaging, punctuated by acceptable music.
We are all encouraged to live in the moment. How can one not when life is so perfect? Yet, it's every subject's duty to reflect fondly and often on the path that led us here. So spend a moment in remembrance of our matriarch, who not only drafted the blueprint of our perfect society, but also
Light pistol
the
silencer.
space-traversing technology that made it possible. She alone recognized that old Earth had become a fallow garden, where only the seeds of base emotions, avarice, jealousy, hate, might sprout. She whisked us to Eden. We flourished under her guiding light, as life-giving as the star we call Arcadia. Thank the matriarch when
Where's
you
the
bask
one that
in
I
our
have on?
sun's warmth. Although without flaw, the matriarch was still mortal. Her final gift to us was her child, the first sovereign. We thanked the matriarch when we basked in her son's brilliance. Her benevolence.
Thank you. What am I wearing? Police officer. Worse. Oh no, that one's better. Okay, so that's heavy. This is heavy. This is medium. This looks like heavy. What? 15, 5, 25. Grit enhancement. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks. Oh my. I really wish I could equip this in a decorative slot. Ugh. Favorite. %, crit chance, 40% crit damage. We're sticking with the hat. Triple barrel. Oh, I guess I could sell my junk. Oh. All right. And away we go.
This paradigm of yours, or sovereign, or whatever, does it really provide everything you need?
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep.
Oh, wow. What is this?
Always be curious about the kind of tree that produce an arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant. You hear that?
Warning.
Oh.
Turret sentries ahead. Stealth advised.
And of course, we've got distracted once again. Oh. Leaders and bosses, particularly tough enemies noted via their health bar, signify especially challenging. They are revered for the leader and strongest fighters of the group. These enemies are more resilient. Okay. They all have skulls. Alright. Never mind. Let's leave. We are clearly not meant to be here yet. For I am too weak. I am but a weak lad.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real
Interesting. Funky looking birds. Is there like a secret way in? Not right there. Oh, God. Oh! Goodness, this plus the water are instant kills. Jeez. Okay. Wow. Oh, wait. Dang it. Man, this game needs to do a better job of letting you know what's actually dangerous from the start. Oof. Gotta learn the hard way.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real
I know his. Alright, maybe we'll get some engagement over this way. Let's see. Got some money.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Step aside, I'm approved to enter.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking Protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Thanks for the warning.
One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Well, that's unfortunate. But I'm a 100% a lawbreaker. That looks cool.
All that matters is getting these automex to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures. Might be wise to get that large gas cloud behind first. I don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
From what I've learned, no.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have. Defend it.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
Dude, you went through the door?
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought.
Yes.
Now what is it you want?
I'm Kevin, and you are?
Quite busy, as I said, and less pleased for this now. Did you have some business here? Until
Fine.
a more convenient date and time.
Fine, fine, fine. I didn't even notice her there. Oh, hello.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Anyway, if you have hands and a will to lend them, I won't turn away help. This gas leak of ours has proven inexhaustible, patient, and insidious. Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate.
But I'll do what I can for a prize. Good luck with that. Don't make it my problem. What exactly happened to your predecessors?
What happens to any member of the Protectorate who falls short of fulfilling their lifelong oaths of service? Execution for the unworthy, and mental refreshment for the salvageable and the stalwart. Dereliction of duty is a heavy offense, and no lesser sentence will fit the crime. I hold myself to the highest standard, but this Zeranium leak, it threatens all that I hold dear.
But I'll do it for a price.
Speak with Delphinia Bryant. She needs all the support she can get, and I'll spare no resources on this particular problem. Her invention, once operational, will provide you a shield from the worst of the Zeranium. Her workshop is just past our clinic. Once you have the shield, see me about the leak. I'll give you all the details.
Oh, now I can go talk to her.
Still loitering about? I have errands that need running. Put those idle hands. How thoughtful of you to offer. I'm certain we'll accomplish. Allow me to lay out the particular nature of our research. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
You mean those clouds of fumes around the hangar outside?
One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
That's useful. How's it coming? I assume you have everything well in hand then?
Ought to have the prototype up and running, just a few small operational details left to untangle. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Like what?
Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished.
Oh, yes,
So you
please.
be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo! Off with you now. Gather those samples. Shoo!
Weirdo. Journal.
Not sure we should get any closer.
Ta-da! Easy enough.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
I have collected the Zeranium sample.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you.
Thanks.
Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
That's where you need my help again.
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
Well, that seems pretty fortunate.
You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
What about Chief Mechanist's problem with your request?
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
We'll get you catalytic amp one way or another.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Wow. Okay. Alright, and that is where we will continue next time, guys. I'm already enjoying it. It definitely, yeah, it's still got that outer worlds feel. I love it. But, alrighty, thanks everybody for joining. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time we go live with this, because I'm definitely doing this game again. Because I love it. So, alrighty. You all have a wonderful night.